Hey, it's Nay, and today is day 6 of me eating no meat. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Nay, you eat all types of food on your channel all the time. What are you talking about? It's been 6 days and you haven't had any meat. Well, I'm so glad you asked. I'm gonna go make a smoothie while you guys watch a video montage of me explaining everything. So today is March 1st, and I am at my neighborhood Publix picking up some of these staple vegetables that we need just to make it through the evening and tomorrow morning before I do some full shopping. So one of the things you want to remember if you're ever going on a venture like this, or if you ever plan to greatly alter your eating habits for a period of time, make sure you're doing it in advance, because I got home today thinking I was going to make a smoothie and we didn't have any ice. We didn't have any kind of vegetables, no fruit, no nothing I could pick up and eat real quick. But you know what we did have? We had chicken sausage, we had coconut shrimp, we had bacon bits, we had everything that I'm not supposed to be eating. It was just kind of unfortunate that the first of the month fell on a Friday, right in the middle of the work week instead of a Saturday. But I'll know next time that I need to start shopping a couple of days ahead of time so that this doesn't happen. Man, look at these donuts. Oh my gosh. So the staples that I'm picking up today are some mushrooms, 2 green peppers, and an onion. That's what I call my vegetable base. When I get home, I'm gonna stir fry this, keep it in a bowl, and I can use this vegetable mix to make a series of different meals. So like, I can make quesadillas, I can make egg scrambles, and I can make omelets. So in the event that I'm not feeling creative, I can always defer back to one of those meals, and they're never not good. So that really comes in handy if you have a hectic work week. Some of those meals that you can make quick on a weeknight. Gotta get some tortillas for my quesadillas. Another good staple to have when you're just eating vegetables is salsa, because salsa can also go in your omelet, it can go on your scramble, and you can eat it with your quesadilla. The key is to find a bunch of things that you can stock up on that you like and you're not gonna get tired of. Because when you go from having whatever you want, oh, I'm gonna get the chicken fingers today, I'm gonna have a steak tomorrow, I'm gonna have some crab cakes on Saturday. You go from that to, oh man, salad again. You have to get kind of comfortable with having the same meals often, unless you're like one of those Martha Stewart cooks that makes different meals all week. That ain't me. We gonna eat good, but it's probably gonna be the same good meal 4 times in a row. So I guess now is a good time to explain to y'all what Meatless March is and where the inspiration came from for this monthly challenge. At the beginning of last year, I noticed that people had all these challenges that they were doing. So like for January, they decided to do dry January, which meant that they weren't drinking in January. And then some people who didn't do dry January did dry February. And I'm sure everybody's heard of No Shave November. So midway through February of last year, I came up with a challenge for me and Darius called Meatless March. I felt like I was missing out because it was like every time I found out about a monthly challenge, we were like 15 days into the month. So I said, fine, I'm gonna make my own monthly challenge and stick to it. So this video is pretty much like an introductory video to let y'all know in advance what I'm doing and what you'll be seeing for the next couple of weeks. Because I'll be giving y'all some weekly updates so you can keep up with my progress throughout the challenge, how I'm feeling, the kind of things that we're eating. One of the things I want to track this year is my weight. Last year, I lost about 8 pounds during Meatless March, but that was specifically because we took out meat. We were still going to ice cream shops and eating a bunch of Impossible burgers and things like that. And this year, I don't think we're gonna be doing that. This year's Meatless March is gonna be like straight up diet exercise. It's gonna be more structured, making sure we get in protein and things like that. Basically, we're trying to do this as safe and as healthy as possible and try to reap as many benefits as we can during the next 31 days. It's only day 3, so I'm feeling kind of good right now, but I know about around day 15, when I drive past a Popeyes and I smell that fresh chicken in the air, I'm gonna feel a little different. So I will be sharing everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the angry. Y'all, it's March 3rd and I'm back at the store. So it had only been 2 days and we had already gone through our base vegetables that I was talking about earlier in the video. We ended up having quesadillas Friday night and Saturday night. And Saturday morning we had scrambles for breakfast, which is basically those vegetables mixed in with some scrambled eggs and cheese. I had to go to the store on Sunday to bulk buy a bunch of the stuff that we need to get through the week, so I didn't have to keep going to the store every couple of days. So today is day 6, and I can say that this is the first day that I've experienced genuine hunger. I woke up this morning and my stomach was killing me. So last night I thought that I was making a substantial meal because I decided that instead of making a quesadilla like I had done for the last couple of nights, I was gonna actually cook something. So I made what I call savory sweet potatoes, which is basically sweet potatoes that you season with seasonings other than brown sugar and butter and cinnamon. And we had a little side salad. The side salad had spinach, cheese, and eggs. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a hearty meal. We got protein, we got good carbs. We're gonna be just fine. No. So hunger is definitely starting to kick in for me. I've also been sticking to my gym regimen. I go to the gym at least 5 times a week, so Monday through Friday and then sometimes Saturday. I can say that my workouts have been pretty normal. I haven't noticed any weakness or anything. I think part of that too is because I've been making sure to get a lot of protein. So like in the morning, I'll have 3 eggs for breakfast. I'll have Greek yogurt for lunch. And then I always make sure to have one of these protein smoothies before I go to the gym. So today is Wednesday, and Wednesdays are a little different when it comes to the gym because I go for 2 hours. So the first hour is strength training, and the second hour is like a follow the leader Taibo type of class. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show y'all. So both those classes are gonna total 2 hours. So we're gonna see if my little protein shake and my eggs actually get me through these 2 hours without me being exhausted. All right, so while we're on the way to the gym, how about you let the people know how you're feeling on day 6?
So it's not bad. It's not bad. You just gotta remember not to eat certain stuff. So like at work when they have pizza and wings and stuff, you can't have it. But it's not too bad. Sometimes you gotta just ignore the cravings. And your dreams. Had a dream about a buffet.
You did what?
Had a dream about a buffet. Some fried catfish. All you can eat. I couldn't have none, so I do it in April.
We going to the catfish buffet?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I gotta find one. Yeah. I'll find it.
We gonna work today. The name, hey, it's Nate. Hey, y'all go follow. Hey, it's Nate. Tell them your name right here. Tell them your name.
Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Hey, It's Nate. HEYYITSNEYY.
There we go. Hey, it's Nate. Y'all know I'm finna show out y'all.
is Thursday and we are officially 7 days into Meatless March. If you ask me, it really hasn't been that bad. Like, you don't realize how much your meals don't need meat until you don't have meat. Now, could I go for a slab of salmon every once in a while? Yes, I could. I think the only time when you kind of think about meat or think about what you can't eat is when you're talking to people who are eating normal. So today I was at work and everybody was talking about where they were going for lunch. There's a new wing spot that opened up down the street and everybody was just like, oh, that sounds so good. I think I'm gonna go. And I was like, I'm gonna pat myself on the back because I did a good job making sure that we were prepared, making sure that there were plenty of snacks in the house once I saw what happened this weekend, how we were running out of food so quick. So the rest of the week has been smooth. It's just been trying to make sure that I stay creative with the foods. And I know I didn't really focus too much on food in this particular video, but for the week 2 video, I will be showing you everything that I'm eating every day. As far as my energy is concerned, I haven't really seen a change. Like some people will say, oh, I took this out of my diet and now I'm sleeping better, or my joints are more lubricated. I don't feel that way right now. What I can say is yesterday was the biggest amount of sweat I've ever seen after doing 2 classes at the gym. So I do think there could be a link between water retention and meat, at least for me, because that was ridiculous. I've never seen that before. Sometimes I can go through a whole gym class and not sweat at all and have the same kind of intensity as what we had yesterday. So I'm gonna continue to kind of explore that throughout the next couple of weeks to see if yesterday was just a fluke or if going without meat somehow cleanses you or something. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the gym. Today's leg day, so we're gonna be lifting very heavy, but based on the fact that I made it through 2 hours yesterday, I think that I should be just fine and have all the energy I need to get through class today. Oh yeah, I also said I was gonna be tracking my weight. As of March 1st, my weight was 182 or 181. I forgot which one it is, but it's on the screen, one of these sides. I will be checking my weight again at the start of week 3. Gotta leave y'all on a cliffhanger so you tune in again if you're interested in seeing how my weight changes throughout the month. So with that, y'all, I'm about to head to the gym. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos and the rest of my Meatless March saga. See you next time.